You're my boy. Stage the best. Woo! You trust me? Yes, sir. Because You're My Boy Blue, along with earmuffs, is in the lexicon.
Yeah, I had it for best quote, but I guess we should have mentioned You're My Boy.
And Pulaski is part of that.
When we did the bet, though, it's the best scene. It was the whole.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We should have mentioned. We should have given a special shout out to you. In Spanish was funny too, for some reason. Yeah. Just for people. Some in Spanish. Joey Pants Award. A lot of nominees. I gotta say, it's gotta go to that guy from Mad Men. That guy's name is. He's Jeremy Piven's henchman in this movie. And he ended up on Mad Men the last couple years. And he's just one of those guys. He's been in stuff. I don't know what his name is.
Wait, is this the Joey Pants Award you're talking about?
The Joey Pants Award.
I think I have the winner.
That guy from Mad Men? What is that?
Yo, what's going on, Reaper? What's going on, Reaper? Nope, guess we have that going on, so that's fun. All right, let's see. Man. This is weird. I can't see anything in my Streamlabs. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. How is everybody? There we go. Okay, I can at least see it now. And then let's get the chat. All right, how is people's and or Reapers, if Reaper's the only one in here, which is very possible. Early stream? I mean, it's been earlier lately, but I've already finished work for the day. Get that goose off your gobbler. I mean, you never know if I'm gonna hit puberty again, Sam. I'm gonna take it off though. All right. All right, so just got home. Gonna check some of this stuff out. Reaper, Jacob, Samwise, Prime, Matthew, what's going on? What up, what up? Did you secure Ring 3 yesterday? Yes, I did. Got it pretty early, pretty quick. Was a double. Hey, we're friends right now. Sounds like a fun time. Friends are fun. I am also just... I haven't eaten yet today, so I just figured I would start while I'm eating a little bit of sushi. Because I'm a fancy lad. Wow. Sold a Deep Threes badge for 28,000 MT. D Rose is a leaning demon? I can see that. I definitely got to get Derrick Rose at some point today. 39 points with Spencer Dinwiddie. All right. Hey, what's going on, James? Let's go. Gary Payton. Are those ants? This is how you get ants, Joel. What'd you get from the pack? I got a Ruby Zach Randolph. Yo, shit, we got double-digit people here on a random 2 p.m. Eastern Saturday stream. I did not expect that, honestly. And only 6 likes. Ooh. Noti gang for what? W, so got gold hot zone hunter. That's pretty nice, man. I guess I just have to. I guess I got to do this. A 90s theme, but that's me. I'm from that. Yeah, Sam, I'm 6'10". I'm 6'10", 210 pounds with a 7'8" wingspan. I'm also 16 years old. What's going on, Ash? How you doing, man? I know, I thought I was 6'11 too, because your boogie build is also 6'10". That was the thing, is like, when we were talking about it, I was pretty sure that your build was just almost exactly the same. I wish you were 6'9". But yeah. It's weird though, because I think your boogie build was also 6'10", but I always played center. It wasn't like Joel and JD where we switched spots. So if you go 6'11", you'll be center 100%. Sorry, I missed something. Gonna play Park? I'm not sure yet. Oh, that's true. Sam, do you need help on XPs? I think Sam might be okay for XP. Hoping to test out my new build tonight? Yeah, man. I want to too. Oh, just sweating you about the leg thing? Yeah. Update to the boogie build. Yeah, if you go 6'11", you'll for sure be the center. Maybe if you go heavier. Like, I mean, worst case, if we really want to, you could make the build at 6'10", and then just make your weight like 211. See if maybe weight will change your position. My mom said yes about getting League Pass for the season. Nice. Nice, man. That'll be good. I'm definitely looking into League Pass because I stream all the games anyway, but like I wouldn't mind getting some good quality. Special dunks at 6'10", yeah. I think if you go 6'11", you kind of lose a lot too. Jacob, yeah. Hudson, what's going on, man? Sorry. Didn't see you pop in there. Josh Smooth, what's going on, man? Glad your mom will be paying for my right to stream them. Yep. Yep. I appreciate the fact that I will now be able to watch the streams on YouTube and stuff for free. I do think I might get League Pass though. Partly out of like curiosity, but it would be nice to have all the camera angles and see all the teams I want. No Mike Reaper plus dunking equals dangerous. Yep. Sam, I better be modding your stream soon. Jacob, you haven't been in one of Sam's streams for like 2 weeks, man. Look at us, man. Big level 32? Yeah. 32 is good, but I can definitely get that up to 35. Yeah, the overalls aren't really a huge difference, though, Prime. The power of no Mike Reaper. Yeah, I mean, I heard I'm trying to get this McRib. I thought that was interesting. But you said soon. And I don't think you mean soon. I thought you said that you couldn't until like 9 tonight, Joel. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. You got to show a man to be a mod. I know. There's something worse. I'm definitely gonna go back and look. There's a bunch of ants. What's up, Prime? I'm ready for Reckon a Bit. Gonna get this McRib. KD is 6'9". I don't know. You must have. I didn't see it. Sending some SS your way? Jesus Christ. Anybody who knows their 1940s history is a little concerned right now about Sam. Sending some screenshots? Alright, cool. We will check out some buildy poos. Good thing we won. Yep. Although, I'd be lying if I said that, at least genetically, I was kind of on both sides. So, it's not my fault. Ban canceled. Retroactively canceled. Okay, so I gotta get 39 points. Someone said about switching positions. Oh, yeah, like going from, you know. Woo! We got a message from Sixth Man Samuel. Let's see it. Culturally declined. Yo, this isn't bad. I mean, this is my build. Why does it look like this is exactly the same build, but why does it seem like my guy has higher speed with ball? Only 95 overall. Yeah. This is my build? I'm pretty sure this is my build. Okay. See, I like the interior. Can you only get 95 now? Yeah, all the builds on next gen are... Yeah, Sam, I'm like 99% sure that this is... I don't know how you maxed everything out like that. Your strength is... Is this not Giannis? Okay, 19, 13, 19, 24. 19, 13, 19, 24. I'm pretty sure it's mine, yeah. Unless somehow... Oh yeah, you gotta run. Oh my god, let me... Then you grind away to 99. Yeah, all your stats go up and everything. Let me fucking... Can I hit progression yet, please? God, I hate this sometimes. It like doesn't load until you get far enough away from the spawn point, or maybe you just have to be loaded in for a certain amount of time. There we go. Okay, so I have 21, 13, 19, 24. So how do I have 2 extra finishing badges? The other stats are the same. Oh, I have extra post control instead of... Instead of what? Because yeah, as it stands, I have 2 extra finishing badges, Sam. So I don't know where I sacrificed that from. Maybe free throw? Happy Hanukkah to anyone? Yep, good point. Lucky my dad secured a PS5. Y'all lucky I have to work for my own stuff and I'm 17. Damn. I was probably... Eh. Hopefully with the expanded rosters. Yeah, if Isaiah Thomas doesn't end up somewhere, just as a flyer, man, like, I do hope the Celtics would bring him back. Why do you have free throw that high? Because I play rec. And it's nice. And you get badges. Hmm. Nice. So yeah, Sam, I don't know why I have 2 more badges. Here, let me... So this can go up to 80. That's weird, yeah. I don't know why it's being difficult.
Let's go over all the upcoming events in the city.
Yeah, if they were going to restock, they would get it for Christmas, not for just after. But they'll all of a sudden be able to produce the chips. Yeah, true. Pull anything in that login pack? No. Yeah, so I'm wondering where this discrepancy is that I have 21. So it sucks that you can't get deep threes. Can you get them at level 99? Because I know that sometimes on this screen the badges don't show up for that. So at 99 you might be able to get deep threes. Just not Hall of Fame. Think it would be reliable to get a next-gen console off eBay? I mean, if they list it as the console, then yeah. Centers get no deep threes or clamps ever? That's dumb. I don't like that. But with that being said, I mean, this is a pretty amazing build. Your speed is solid. I don't know. I don't like the strength being so low because having brick wall, I think, would be really nice. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can guard everybody with that build, which is nice. I don't know, man. I like it. I like that build a lot. I just worry that against like an actual paint beast, you're going to run into the same problems I do, where you just get muscled because they have strength or interior defense or back down Punisher, and you just can't do anything about it. You can't get post lockdown either, so I don't know. As long as we don't go up against any like traditional centers. And yeah, what Sam's saying is 100% correct. Like, it's not just, oh yeah, just make more chips. It's like, get the supplies to make the chips, get the engineers to design, like, you have to have all the actual materials, you have to have distribution, you have, like, it's not just... It's like why some companies now are losing money on selling bottles of water. Because it costs more to package and ship water bottles than it does to actually... Like, it's just not even worth it. Multi-billion-dollar companies spend some of it? Okay, I guess if you looked at their books, then you'd know more than I do. But I mean, I guess from a business perspective, Sony wants to lose out on tens, if not hundreds of thousands of console sales before Christmas, so... Yeah. But again, I haven't looked at Sony's books, so I mean... Back to the build. Yeah, I think that's good, man. I just think that without some strength, like, you'll get bullied by actual big men, which is kind of the only problem my build has. But if you're good with that, I mean, yeah. I think we can probably also guard them by committee if they start doing a lot of post-up shit. So, I think we'll be fine. And you'll have fun playing with that build, so why not? I gotta do these things today. So, power forward, 5 dunks, and triple threat. Okay. I gotta score 39 points in a single game with Dinwiddie, which I don't want to. Value does not equal cash. That is absolutely incorrect. That is 100% incorrect. For example, I own a house. I can't pay someone in-house. I would have to then sell my house, liquidate my assets, use that cash. My value does not determine my liquid assets. That is accounting 101. That's literally day one of managing your own books. Or managing your own accounts. Do the Dinwiddie game and the 50-point triple threat challenge? Yeah. And put Hall of Fame green machine on D-Rose. Get valuable assets and flip them. So what you're saying is that Sony should get into real estate. We're going to move on because I understand accounting and Sam's a finance major. With a degree, and we understand how supply chains and how money works. And yeah. It's very difficult to say, oh, James too, I know, and Jay, and whatever. I want to time that out, but it's not offensive. It's offensive to my mind. Companies are just being very stupid. They could restock. So, Happy Monkey, how old are you? Nick, how would you know? That's a good point. All I'll say is that there are a lot of factors that are going into this that you don't understand, which is fine. You don't have to know everything. But they pay people that are far more educated to make the kinds of decisions that you're saying are very simple, and there's reasons that they're not executing those plans. Whether or not it looks good or bad on the surface, there's a reason that they're not doing the things that you're saying. 5 dunks in a triple threat game with a power forward. Who is a good dunking? Oh, yeah. Could do that. Can we get a Cyberpunk stream? That is the plan for a little later on today. But yeah, I'm not even calling, I'm not saying anyone is like stupid or I'm just saying that people aren't thinking this all the way through. Because there are far more educated people than myself, and people with much more specialization than even Sam, who does have a finance major. If they knew this was going to be a problem, hold back the release date. Okay, so now there's the issue of supply and demand, and also getting products out, which there are thousands of copies. Just because there's a backlog doesn't mean that it wasn't an unprecedented amount of console sales. Did you already make the character? No, I'm gonna do. So I made one just to like try it out. But when Jake gets here, we're gonna start over from scratch. And also paying our creditors. Yeah, there's a ton of other stuff that goes into it. Saying that Sony is a $1 billion company, so just spend your $1 billion. It's like, well, no. If you want them to sell all the stock and become a publicly owned company, then sure. See, there's a difference between being a nerd and knowing how things work, Nick. And once you have bills and a job, things definitely change, and you have to learn a lot more. Yeah, I would much rather be called a nerd than... No, I know. I'm not saying you specifically. I'm just saying I'd much rather be called a nerd than be broke at 19. Nick with the Hall of Fame mom's credit card, that is also a factor. What do you think about the Clippers-Lakers preseason game? I didn't love it. I watched most of it. It was fine. But I mean, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Morris, like, there were just way too many. Okay, Montrez has an L in it. I keep seeing people not spelling his name right. And I'm not picking on you, Joel. I've just seen way too many people not actually spelling his name. I don't understand the problem with Montrezl Harrell. He plays really hard. He's a hype player. I mean, yeah, all the billionaires are nerds, sign me up. That is very true. If you think Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates aren't fucking nerds, then you're not paying attention. No, I don't understand the hatred that Montrezl Harrell's getting. I think he's good, he plays hard, he cares about his team, he fucking hates Paul George. And he didn't like how the team was run last year. I think it's fully within his right to go to a team where he's like, who gives a fuck if he went to the team across the hallway? Like, what? So it's better if he goes to Sacramento or Miami, or if the Clippers had a different building? I'm so sick of people just taking these taglines that, like, sports writers or ESPN comes up with, like, oh, he just went down the hallway. The fuck does that matter? He went anywhere else. Like, oh, you're going in, you're clocking in at work, you hate your job, you hate your coworkers, and you see another job that's going to give you an opportunity where everyone's really happy and they're doing the right thing the right ways. So now you want to go work for a better company to put your life in a better situation, so now you're a bitch? Like, fuck off with that. The amount of disrespect that these guys get when it's like, hey, it turns out it's actually my livelihood, and I want to live happily. So, yeah, whatever. Call him a bitch to his face, I fucking dare you. Because if you're going to sit there behind a keyboard and call a man a bitch for making his life better, then absolutely. Do it to his face. Ring chaser ass bitch. Yeah, man, I know. When you're in the NBA, you can call him a bitch. When you've worked your entire life to be considered a top 400 player in the world, you can tell people how to run their lives. Fuck, man, I'd be scared of Montrezl Harrell if he was pissed off at me. He's a jacked ass top 400. Are you stupid? Tell me how he's not a top 400 player in the world. I would love to hear how you think that I'm stupid for thinking that. Please tell me in your infinite wisdom. In the world? Yep. You must not watch basketball. Happy Monkey, I would love to know how old you are without you lying. Oh yeah, he doesn't have to be popular. being popular and being a, say he's not even sixth man of the year. He's a rotation player in the NBA. Wow. See, so this is an example. Happy Monkey is the kind of fake-ass basketball fan that you don't want to be. Telling other people, like making straw man arguments saying, well, you must not watch basketball if you think he's top 400. I guarantee you can't name 400 professional basketball players. God. And this is the problem, and we were going over this the other day. It's these kids that just pop off saying things confidently where they have no actual substance. Y'all don't know who Flight Reacts is? I don't watch him. Know who he is. I also just don't go around quoting other people and acting like they're my opinions, because I'd rather think for myself sometimes. I think everyone in this chat that watches NBA 2K would know who Flight Reacts is. But I also don't, like, just rip off other people to act like I'm interesting. I just don't get it. What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to get points with... flight stands? Trez sold 3 jerseys today? I mean, sure. How many jerseys did you sell? Trez's ass? Yeah, man. Well, show me the clip. Show me the clip of you beating him one-on-one, and then you can say he's ass. If you say something like, you don't watch basketball and this NBA player is ass at basketball, it means your opinion has no validity, whether it's basketball or not. Can't go all the way to LA? Why not? Why not just take your hard-earned professional basketball salary money and fly to LA? I don't get it. You're clearly a professional athlete. Why aren't you? I don't get it. Gonna make Boogie, but put his weight up 1 and see if we hop in a game. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the same thing. People miss layups all the time, yeah. I'm 210 is what I was at. I don't know if that's minimum, but I assume it would be. 2 games of triple threat. Okay, I just gotta win 1 more of these. He is a different breed at missing layups? Sure. Hey, what's going on, Jimmy? How you doing, man? And I'm at level 33. Yeah, for sure. He thinks he's so tough. Okay. Who are you? Like, oh my god. The amount of confident shit people will talk just because they've never said it in person to the wrong person. What a weirdo. Jesus. He is not that good to be meat sucking? What? That makes no sense. Yeah, I mean, definitely would. No reason to keep these double take guys. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't mind the cheaper ones, but you're not going to make any money on them, really. This is a great stream. Who's sucking on meat? Like, this is the most immature bullshit I've ever heard you children say. I don't get it. Y'all on his meat for saying that a player isn't trash because he's in the NBA. These are the same kind of dumbass kids that say, if you don't think Kobe Bryant's the best player ever, you're disrespecting him. Like, holy shit. Ugh. This next generation of kids is just doomed. Old head, yeah. Oh no. Dude's an old head. You've said it 3 times now, old head. Like, what? Is that supposed to be an insult? Like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, so I'm an old head? Sorry. Also true. I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. Gavin, the money thing, I don't give a shit about that. That's fine. That has nothing to do with it. And he's obviously a kid, so it's fine. He can have his opinions and whatever. But like, what are you gonna tell me about basketball? I would love to know what information you can give me. Like, to say, that's the thing, is to be like, old head, you're an old head. Like, you just said the same thing 3 times in a row. Like, it's the problem with these kids that have a stupid point. You did kind of just say this generation, which is old head talk? I mean, yeah, if you're 12, 13, and you're talking about me being an old head, you're going to separate it by generation, then I'll say this generation of kids. Because if you're 12 or 13, you're in a different generation than me. He'll be back real quick? Yeah, it's not a big deal. Ash, Trez is a random, so I could beat him 12-0? For sure. For sure. Got anything better than old head? I mean, no, like, that's the thing, is as soon as you have to start breaking it down to, like, just being like, oh, I'm going to insult someone for knowing more than me, then it's like, that's a soft place to be in. I can be Prime MJ 21-0, yeah. Trez is nice for what he's supposed to be, which is a nice bench player. Yep. Absolutely. He's basically, I look at him as like a Kenneth Faried and Draymond Green hybrid. Like, he has the same kind of personality as Draymond Green, same play style as Kenneth Faried, but Kenneth Faried didn't have a motor, and Draymond didn't have, like, at least anymore, doesn't really have that, like, raw athleticism that Montrez has. Trez is RBC right by coach. I didn't think you could win 6th man of the year if you were sitting next to the coach the whole game. It means he's the first guy off the bench and the best bench player in the NBA. That's not an insult. That's weird. I like the confidence there. Joel, sometimes you are just so way off on those points. It's weird. You know, Schroeder deserved it more, though. I mean, he scored more. I don't think he was as important to his team, because the Clippers had no, like, emotional or professional leadership, and Montrez was, like, the energy guy for the team. So even though the Clippers were a disappointment last year, without Montrezl Harrell, they would have been worse. I know how to spell you pressed. I'm not even sure who he's talking to. My guy Nerlens Noel is on the Knicks. I mean, he seems like a Knicks player. It ain't confidence, it's just blind faith. No, it's there's a difference between confidence and arrogance. And stupidity. Anyone in the NBA can beat anyone in the NBA. Anyone in the NBA can beat anyone in this stream. Yeah. I get people pressed without trying. I'm a different breed. I just end up pressing people. Okay. Confidently wrong is my favorite thing. When you're stupid as fuck, but you really think you're right, it's great. It's the best thing in the world. 3 offensive rebounds. Steal with any small forward. Okay. So easy to press people these days. Okay. Joel, you're way off on these ones, man. You gotta take a sec. You gotta really reevaluate what you're saying. You're being pretty dumb. Joel Wildin, yep. Prime, I don't even know. Who cares? You never know. He could be a prodigy. Yeah, fuck. This is interesting. I mean, yeah, if you guys want to go have a circle jerk in the corner, you definitely can. What are we doing here? I gotta finish one more game of Triple Threat, and I gotta score 12 with Hito. I'm speaking straight up facts. I'm Snot Big U. What? Let's see the mixtape? Sure. Yeah, so me saying send me the video is a pretty valid request, right, Joel? I mean, it's good that you're you know, defending two really stupid people, but that's fine. Time me out again, please. It would be so funny. See, here's the other problem, is that you get guys like this who, instead of being, like, smart or good at things, they just are overtly confident, and they think that pissing people off, or trying to piss people off, is, like, a skill, or a compliment, or something to be good at. And it's like, oh no, it actually just means you're kind of fucking depressing. Montrezl Harrell averaged over 18 points per game last year. Have you ever seen me play basketball? No, that's why I'm asking for a video. We keep asking for a mixtape. And then they make this strawman argument. Have you ever seen me? Do you even know what the fuck I got, bro? They never even seen us play, bro. It's like, I'm asking for footage of it. I want to see you go and beat Montrezl Harrell one-on-one. I'm asking you to do that. I'm not saying you can't. I'm asking you to do it. Okay, you could, so go do it and show me. That's all I want to see. We're D1 made? Yeah. I know, the camaraderie is fucking adorable. Takes the village. I could beat him easily? Cool, man. Well, when you get in contact with a coach, you know, get a scholarship. Harrell's ass? Absolutely, man. Just, again, just upload the footage, and then we'll watch it. That's fine. Killeen, Texas. I don't have Montrezl Harrell's number, man. I can't just text him the address and tell him to go to you. Like, what? Why are you giving me the address? Come on. No, you come to me? I know we look similar, but I'm not actually Montrezl Harrell. See, this is the problem, is now you're making an argument that no one is making. Like, what? Why do I need your... I'm not like his agent. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I would drop his bitch-ass ring chaser off. In your head, that's a sentence. Nah, you don't look like him at all? Ah, you got me. You got me. Money doesn't buy... What? What a weird swerve. What? Money doesn't buy happiness. After what is happening right now? What? Old head is pressed. Okay. I'm confused. In the middle of all this random shit talk, you say money doesn't buy happiness. What bizarro fucking existence is this? Holy shit. What? They gonna time us out again. 'Cause he's so pressed. What is happening? Jesus Christ. It's weird, Ash. I'd seen you in the streams before. You didn't seem to be, like... going out of your way to be toxic. That's weird. Look at these fucking 12 points with Hito. Dude's so pressed. It's so funny, fucking ass. Yeah, no, for sure. Joel, what are you and your buddies gonna go do after? SB's kind of bullying you with the roast right now. How? This is a roast? When did this turn into a roast? He's just saying the same thing 30 times. It's like saying you're mad makes you mad. Like Trez ain't nice and you on his meat. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm currently fucking Montrezl Harrell. Like, what is happening? You guys know what roast means? Just because you agree with them. Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, you agree in defending. These guys are kind of funny. You want his D all up on you. Do you... Like, do you type like that all the time? That's weird. Stream has gone off the rails and I'm here for it. Apparently I'm very pressed, James. You know how much the opinion of some 14-year-old kids matters to me on the internet. Fuck. I'll be thinking about this all day. Holy shit. Pressed old head. Ah, whatever. I'm trolling after they... Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. Ash, whose stream did you come in from? Because I remember you were part of a raid or something at one point. Hall of Fame White Hall of Fame White Knight. Jesus. Imagine it's great. Eh. I mean, that's the thing. I'm not gonna... I don't really give a shit. It's just one of those where, like, I have to keep rereading it because it's not sentences. So he's gonna have nightmares about these 14-year-olds. Yeah, man. Getting slayed and roasted. It's crazy. Apparently, because if they say they're roasting you, then it means you've been roasted. I'm gonna have a more successful life than you. I hope you do, man. That'd be great. Yeah, I'm saying 14. I guess I don't know exactly what age range you're in, but I asked you a few times and you wouldn't tell me. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do without the information. All I can do is make an assessment based off of what I see. When I'm older, I'm not going to be on the game? Cool. Every time someone brings up the name Ash Cash, Winter Soldier flashback? Shit. Yeah, I'm saying pressed because it's the slang for kids that are younger and in that generation. Ash Ketchum. I'm gonna have a life? Yeah, man. Tell me about how I don't have a life. Look at this fucking moron. Holy shit. Oh, God. Couldn't imagine getting pressed. Here's the thing, you keep saying getting pressed. And you guys know that telling someone they're mad doesn't mean they're mad, right? I don't know why you guys are so pressed about the fact that I'm not mad. Hey, what's going on, Puff? How you doing, man? That's what I thought as well. Yeah. Honestly. Okay, we're done with Hito. Wife job. No. Again, like, Prime. Honestly, don't even worry about it. I don't need anyone to, like, defend me or anything. You get pressed. Oh, dude, it's whatever. No one needs to, like, defend the fact that I know what I'm doing. Like, this isn't a fight for anybody else. It's fine. These are the same dudes who have never seen the sun or talked to a girl before. It doesn't need to turn into a whole thing. Like, it doesn't need to be people, you know, people that have been here for a while against these guys. It's whatever, man. I don't think anyone actually cares. Pressed. I mean, if you're gonna spam pressed, then we're just gonna time you out because it's not fun anymore. At least you could be, like, try. Because don't get me wrong, man, the roast is fucking, you know, the roast is sick, but you can't just spam the same thing over and over. Like, how old are you? So now you're asking other people... Now you're asking other people how old they are, but you won't answer at all? I know, that's always... Yeah. I pull females way more than all y'all, LTK. Oh my god. And that's yeah. That's how they actually how they talk to people. Probably true, Ash. Ah, did they get timed out or hidden? I didn't see. Why time them? Joel, like you gotta relax a little bit, man. Fuck, I can't even see if they got hidden or timed. Whatever. Guys, I mean, listen, it was funny until I got pressed. They literally haven't done anything, though. Joel, go back and watch the last about 20 minutes and just see what it... I get why. I'm not saying I needed them to be timed out or hidden or anything, but you're really... I don't know what it is with you when you just get this weird hard-on for people that are overtly cocky and being assholes, and you're like, yeah, no, I respect it, though. I know, it's weird. No whites cash? Okay. Why time them though? They definitely... Oh yeah, for sure. Everyone's pressed. Right, we just gotta get... Joel might be the fakest rec teammate. Yeah, I don't know why Joel took the other side of this and is like taking this personally now. But whatever. I have 40 accounts, don't worry about it. Cool. I just talk my shit, real talk. Cool, man. Like... That's just... Okay. I don't get it. Sounds back to the Harden Wade beef. Oh, I forgot about that. God. Yeah, that's weird. Two more. What's going on? Hey, what's going on, Carlos? Just having fun with some big fans. But apparently I'm very pressed, so. Which I'm assuming means mad. Again, I'm an old head, so I don't know. And say the same thing? Alright. Well, if you want to take it personally, that's fine. It's also like having two people like with mod in a chat and then having one that keeps like publicly judging the other person. It's like being at work and telling a customer something and then another worker comes over and it's like, I don't know what the fuck this idiot's talking about. I'm on your side. It's just like, oh, okay, so you're like a bad teammate, co-worker, friend thing. It's like one of those kinds of things. You can disagree. And then Joel took it personal, pretty much. Fuck. I need to get 10 boards with Rudy. Ignoring them when they get off timeout. I mean, we don't need to worry about it. I'm not really concerned if they come back or not. I just kind of want to talk about 2K a little bit. WrestleMania 17, yeah, I'd agree with that. Of the ones I've seen, anyway. I can't imagine using energy to... I mean, honestly. That really is what it comes down to. Double-double with any... 23? I feel like you're just making that up. But if you're not, what happened at WrestleMania 23? Because I don't remember. I just want to play Rec? Yeah. I'm definitely down to play Rec. The fuck? My brother just texted me if I ever played... If I ever played Rocket League. Weird. This is the most discussion Montrez Harrell. I mean, fuck, man. I'm gonna buy a jersey. I got banned? Yeah. Are you good at Rec? If so, what's your build? I think I'm okay at Rec. I've watched almost every one since I was born. Shawn Michaels and Kane. I don't really remember what happened for that one. I mean, well, yeah. You wanted to start dropping that. That's not exactly a good thing. Entire conversation started about the PS5 stocks. It's, yeah. Well, because if you shut someone down when they're being stupid, and you have counterpoints. Michaels was retired by then? I don't totally remember that. But yeah, the whole thing is when you shut someone down when they're trying to make a stupid point, and then they have nothing else to argue, then they switch topics. So then it's like, well, I have no idea what I'm talking about as far as the stocks or supply chain is concerned. So now, even though I don't really need to, I'll just start talking about this other thing. Well, I say stupid, and you're right. I mean confidently wrong. Exactly. Why hate on KD? Who's hating on KD? Money can't... Yeah, money doesn't buy happiness. That was the weirdest thing. Yeah, who's hating on KD right now? I didn't see anyone even mention Kevin Durant. No. KD is a demon. Did he say white boy to Luka? Yeah, that was kind of fucked up. Yeah, KD's really good. I hope he can come back. I know most of you have hated on KD for joining the Warriors, so why doesn't that apply here? I didn't. So... I guess that's the end of that argument. Fuck. Yeah, I think Joel was the one that brought up Kevin Durant. And I wasn't even necessarily saying, yeah, it's their decision to leave. That's always been my opinion. Because it's a valid... So what you did is you brought up an argument that no one was having to try and win your argument. Okay. That's fair. Money can't buy you happiness. Yeah, but you argued a point. See, that's literally a said straw man argument. And he didn't get canceled. Yeah, no, I fully agree with that. That is 100% correct. I agree with Happy Monkey 100% on what he just said. That is completely true. I thought it was fucked up that he did that, and I think that people say and do stupid shit. And absolutely, if it was the other way around and Luka said something to Montrezl Harrell that was racist like that, that would have been really, really bad. And it would have been a huge blow up, and Luka would have been, like, absolutely destroyed by ESPN and everything like that. 100%. Not my man, far from it? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know, this is weird. But yeah, I completely agree. If the tables were turned and Luka acted that way towards Luka, or sorry, if Luka acted that way towards Montrezl Harrell, absolutely I agree. Well, anyway, it's weird. This is granted, this is the most talk that Montrezl Harrell has had around him in like since the re-signing. You aren't hidden. Lame ass mods to stop hiding me? I mean, my man, that sounds weird, bro. I guess where you grow up, that sounds weird. That's completely... It's like weird that you make it sus by like implying that that's even a thing. Yeah, I don't see any problem with that. What did Trez do? Trez left the Clippers because he hated playing on that team and was in a bad situation, and he went to play with the Lakers, who are a good team where everyone gets along. But that makes him a bitch. I don't know. For real, stop hiding me? Yeah, I don't care. Trez went to go chase a ring? Sure. He was a sixth man of a year. That's true. This season, since he switched teams, he hasn't done anything in the 2020 to 2021 season. You're right. And yeah, I don't love him getting sixth man either. I could see Dennis getting it. Hide me one more time, see what happens, pussy. I mean, there's literally nothing you could do. I'm not even telling him to hide you or ban you or mute you or whatever. But there's literally nothing you could do about it. Like, it's weird. I want to see Sam play for the Lakers. Yeah. See, Dennis Schroeder, like, it's one of those things where just because you score the most, I don't think that you immediately deserve. I don't think you immediately deserve Sixth Man of the Year, even if you're the best bench scorer. I think it's like who has a bigger impact. And the fact that Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell both finished, it's like, to me, it's the same. It's the same thing where it's like LeBron and Anthony Davis. Like, one of them is not going to win MVP because they're teammates with the other one. I think the same thing should have applied to Sixth Man, where it's like Montrezl Harrell and Lou Williams can't both be Sixth Man of the Year just because they use their bench unit more than other teams. So I don't really understand that. I think that they should cancel each other's vote. Yeah, their votes should like cancel each other out a little bit. Victor, Vincent, what's going on, guys? Man, that's weird. XX, I don't miss cash XX. Be a pretty good one. Pretty good one. Schroeder is by far a better player. I mean, yeah, he's a better guard. Sixth Man of the Year, now he's a nobody. Yeah, I don't agree with that, but whatever. Most of my friends who are with me now are in here. Yeah. I mean, okay. I don't think anyone really would care. Well, alright. We gotta wait. Fuck, I hate how long this thing takes. Bum, 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 bum. God damn. The YouTube chat is just taking forever. Imagine those three people wearing Trez jerseys. Fuck, man. After this, I'm tempted to get a Montrezl Harrell jersey. Because apparently I'm both pressed and on his meat and horny for him. And fuck, there was more. What was it? Shit. Forget what else it is. Pressed meat. Oh, and I'm an old head. That's right. Those would be good. Hater. I think, yeah, honestly, I think I gotta get a Montrezl Harrell jersey. And I can, like, sleep in it and stuff. And just pretend he's there. What else? I need to win 2 more of these. I think I got all the Turkaloo ones done. Did I? No, I gotta get rebounds and triple threat. Okay. Over the age of 27 is an old head? I mean, sure. 27, that's... How'd you come up with 27? And again, I'm not even saying you're wrong. Sleep in it, so... They need to chill. I didn't say nothing on my valid account. I stopped and they keep... Yeah, I don't care. If you're just timed, then after 5 minutes... All the timeouts are just 5 minutes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Over the age of 26? Okay, well, we gotta come to an agreement. 28 just sounds too old. It does. 28 feels old, too. 27 sounds young. Honestly, the difference between being 27 and 28, it does feel like a big difference. Not timed, you're banned? I mean, I can just go through it whenever. It's whatever. Or someone could, like, unhide. I don't care about if you're unhidden on your main account. Over 3. Over 3 is an old head. I think, yeah, over 3. Otherwise, it's like, grow up. 1 steal in a challenge game. Don't care if I get time. I'm just getting banned. Yeah, no, like I said, I don't even care. Well, never mind. Joel to the rescue. I think 30 and over is. Can you make it 31, man? Make it 31, and then I don't have to be an old head until April. I'd like to not be an old head until April, because otherwise I'd be pressed meat and horny. Whatever the fuck it was. Oh shit. You call your mom or grandma an old head? No, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd call anybody an old head. But also, old head didn't used to be an insult. 31? Alright, perfect. That's weird. I mean, honestly, I was just trying to instigate. Yeah, no, that's... You already oppressed old head meat riding Trez. Don't forget how horny I am. Alright? Fine with being an old head. Yeah, old head used to be like... Old head used to actually be like a gangster term. It used to be like guys that had like been around a while, that had like done and seen some shit. They were like the old heads. It used to honestly be like a respect thing. Did you say what I think you just said? I mean, if I'm getting... Yeah, it's pressed old head meat rider. But exactly. They keep forgetting that they keep forgetting how horny I must be. Like an OG. Yeah, old head was kind of like an OG type thing. So it's like the old head was like the guy who like didn't have to prove himself type thing. God, that was such a weird fucking like 25 minutes. I haven't even played fucking 2K in like an hour. What is happening right now? I keep refreshing these challenges and shit. I still gotta do these Jordan ones. Should I just do them? I'm just gonna do the challenges. We gotta get... Let's do the XP lineup. For real, I like just realized I haven't even touched 2K. Alright. Tyrone Hill can fuck off. Let's test Rec. Before I start? Okay, yeah, before we start, we can play Rec. I got Hakeem. Can someone tell me? I can just look it up myself. Fuck it. I got Hakeem late last night for 37,000, and I think that's still a bit of a snipe. I don't know. I don't know actually how good that is. Rudy needs 10 rebounds. Where is he? Fuck is Rudy? Was he listed at power forward? What? Oh god, I'm stupid. Okay. We talk on Discord because my PS mic is dead and I don't want to use a controller. Yeah, I prefer Discord, honestly. Play current gen on the other console. Probably gonna be chilling on this. Before we start, Sam, for sure. Did the Shaq challenge yesterday and got Hall of Fame box. Yeah, saying Hall of Fame box the entire year for me, I've been like, I know some Hall of Fame boxes. But, we don't have to get into that. How does a Joel Perez get next gen? I don't know. Just gotta hop in a game and see at 60 overall if I am put in at C. Yeah. I mean, we could honestly even jump in a park, and if it puts you above me for that, then we'd be fine. Because that way we don't have to go into a rec game and then just leave it or whatever. Is Fox decent? Dude, I really like the De'Aaron Fox card. I think he's fun as shit. Yeah, let's jump in. We can do either like 2s or 3s, honestly. And if it just puts you if it puts your name below my name, it means you'd be at center. That way we don't have to like dick around with that other stuff. Dominique. So would I load into my career, or are we not playing? The last that I had heard from you, Joel, was that you were playing at around 9. And then he said something about a McRib, and I haven't paid attention since then. I'm gonna get Fox to use against my friends because they suck. No, dude, I genuinely don't even care. Like, being an antagonist is annoying, but it's whatever. Genuinely, I don't give a shit. Because I'm not gonna get rattled, but it's, yeah, like I'm not taking anything personally. I don't really care. Who do I need to use for this? Fuck. I just want to see the ones that you need to use for challenges. So Peyton, new locker code. You mind typing it in, Jacob? Just being a troll? No, I know. It's just sometimes if you are being a troll, it can deter people from staying around, which is kind of shitty. But I don't think Reaper can play. He has people over. Yeah, I mean, I would like to play a bit, but I was under the impression that we were playing later. 15 dunks. Oh, I didn't even know that. Type code in chat. Yeah, if you can type the code in the chat, Jacob, I can just pin it. Oh, fuck off. I have to... It's a Sinboy locker code? Yeah. Here, let's put that one in, too. Dwight Howard. Just need a test build, and I can grind build until we play later tonight. Yeah, I'd be into that, if that's not a problem with you. Play a game of Triple Threat online. We play later, I can hop on my new build, just trying to get badges. Yeah, honestly, if you have a new build that you're really wanting to try, I'd say grind some, or try and get some badges with them. 100 points. Okay. Here, I'm a liar and a piece of shit, but I do want to really quickly... Oh, God. You gonna play Park later? Yeah, we're gonna play Park in a bit. Okay, do you want to test this out? We'll test this out right now, Sam. Because I told James earlier, too, that I was gonna get Shane Battier and use him a little bit on stream, so I want to get that done. And then... We're still doing, what's it called? You streaming it? Yeah, so I'm going to do that, and then JW's coming over, and we're going to stream some Cyberpunk. I'm 1 game away from Battier this game. Shit. You can skip right away. Yeah, you can skip to City. Can my build shoot? I can't get deep threes. Actually, I think I can get deep threes, but I just don't. You have it yet? I have a 78 3, and yeah, I can get deep threes, but I use Giannis's shot, and for some reason I'm solid enough at greening with it. I don't think I got. Yeah, I didn't get an invite, Sam. Mr. Espy, what's going on, Greek Freak? I don't know if you guys knew this. Greek Freak is actually a big fan of Giannis. Invite, you can't. You Giannis shot. A lot of people feel the same way, man. And for whatever reason, I just green with it a lot. And then when I'm playing my team, I have a very, very easy time greening shots with, especially with the pink diamond Giannis. Holy shit. Something went wrong. Okay, I'm gonna go to the rec so I can invite you. Christopher, what's going on? Yeah, no, Jimmy, I totally get it that a lot of people don't like Giannis's shot. For whatever reason, it just works for me. I don't know why. It just has a really noticeable hitch. And it's really easy to green. I don't know. I know it's not a popular one. New locker codes have one double take and previews previous, I assume, season of giving. Like the PD in my team, I have Diamond 3-point shoe and Green. Yeah, people in Triple Threat the last couple days have just been gapping the shit out of me with Giannis. And I have on stream, I have like probably 10 to 12 games where I'm hitting like 3 or 4 threes with Giannis and not missing a shot. It's stupid. Invitation sent. There we go. Whatever works. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. That's kind of the whole thing, man, is like, yes, there are shots that are the best on paper. They have the biggest green window. They have whatever. But if you use a shot that just works for you, let's do that. If we want to do rec and back out, we can. I mean, it's up to you, man. Did you guys see what happened to a Florida basketball player? Yeah, I forget the guy's name. I forget that dude's name, but that's scary, man. That's scary. It honestly, hearing me, it reminds me of what's it called? Reggie Lewis? I think it was Reggie Lewis. Alright, you just want to load into... Yeah, okay. We can just do this. I always forget that by default your mic is on. I can't even hear you, Sam. One sec. My mic is by default on, and then also no sound. Bitch ass. Say it again. Montrezl Harrell for MVP. Okay, let's just jump into this. JD is down to play. Maybe we can run a couple now. I'm still gonna do a little bit of my team. Look at this magic Boogie Johnson build. What a gomer. He just said hello to the stream. Look at this 60 overall. What a hero. Dynamic duo boost? Yeah. Minus 99 to fucks given. Dude, I hate that it keeps changing my 119 steals a game. I mean, not bad. You just yelled bitch ass into your controller. It kills me every time when someone does that. I'm pretty sure that's like a prerequisite of playing my team. Why is your average an F? It's just a glitch. Stats are looking pretty nice, though. I just realized that they're actually showing, the top 3 are actually showing the right stats for rec. That's kind of cool. Damn, 16, 11, and 6. That's that MVP. That MVP Giannis type of stat. Just a glitch? I mean, Sam and I aren't both going to have an F teammate grade. I'm pretty sure Wesley is the only player in the world who has like an A+ average teammate grade. Playing TTO earlier and some dude told me to kill yourself. Yeah. Well, I'm glad. I assume by the fact that you're here that you chose not to. So it's good to know you didn't take his advice. Not gonna lie, Nick. Doesn't sound like a good guy. Never pass. Always shoot contested shots. Yeet! I don't pass since I play guard. What? 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 Did we get backed out? Exiting? Okay. We can just try it again one more time, or we can try a part game. Literally, as long as your name's below mine, you'll be running the big. So we can try this once, and then if it doesn't work, let's just go try a part game. Worst case scenario is we at least figure something out. Oh, dude, my favorite thing in the world. I feel like park takes forever too. It's possible. Hey! Primetime Drew. Another F teammate grade. There we go. We're getting all us toxic fuckers back together. Hey, it's Nick Lovin. They're looking at Sam's 60 overall and they're just mashing circle. Wow, what the fuck? We actually have a good team. This is literally the only time that Sam and I have ever gone into a rec game, just the two of us, and gotten a really good team. We always get stuck with some shitbox guards and then AIs. Hey, Sam's the center. Let's go. That's what you want to see. We got Dame Dolla's YouTube. Guys, we're playing against Damian Lillard. And that's for sure true. Wow, I was at 99. Jesus. I can't believe how good... Oh, I have the ball. First bucket, we win. And then Sam quit. Guys on the other team are good. Don't back out. We're hitting up Sam. We got Sam. He's a 60. Oh, I wanted you to take the shot. Bucket. Oh my god, Sam. Sam, are we like playing this game now? Do we have to? Do I have to guard Dame Dolla's YouTube? Even if he's a 99 overall? God, this 5 out is aggressive. Dame Dollars is a YouTuber with 10K. So he's not the real Damian Lillard. That's disappointing. Oh, crunch. I mean, to be fair, Sam, we are kind of winning by a lot. That guy is out way too deep. Give me this. Can we get 6-man Sam, the 60 overall? Oh, do it. Charge? Blocking. I mean, oh god. Is this like... Oh yeah, give me that lob. Give me that lob. Oh, you bitch. Come on, Bezo. Yeah, run that distraction. Get in! Fuck, I don't even want to play this game out, but... Oh shit, I just lagged. Nope. I was gonna swat that Axl Rose. 60 overall, man, Sam. I mean... he's... Sam's registered 0 stats. So it's not a bad look. He hasn't done anything measurable, but he also hasn't fucked up. Sam! There we go! Oh, you love it. Let's go! 60 overall, Sam. Oh, I got burned. Oh, he got crunched. That's on me. There you go. We're up 11-3, though. Like, honestly, not bad. Oh, that's not the take, but it goes in. First dunk I do, SP's gonna go nuts. You're right. You're right. I would love to see Reaper get a dunk in a fucking game for once. 60 overall. Yep. 60 man Sam. Oh, give me that. Yep. Crunch. Oh, he was open. Give me the lob. Oh, this guy doesn't know I got Giannis's shot. Hey! Let's go, Giannis's shot. Oh, Sam with the screen on me. Oh, shit. Yep. And we set screens, and you hit that shot. Let's go. Oh, damn it. I thought Sam was going to out-rebound everybody with his 60 overall. Woo, damn. God damn. I got this shit. Point guard. Point guard. Oh, bro, that's not the take. I set a pin down on him. You gotta just go with that. I love how much Sam's trying to take a charge. Give me that shit. Stacks the Reaper. I know that name. Get out of here. Oh, swing. Swing. This fucking guy, man. Let me ring out. You can shoot. Yeah, man. Giannis. 78. 78 3-ball with Giannis's release. I'm 1 for 1. If this game starts to take a turn for the worse, I'll leave with you, Sam. Crunch. Look at this guy actually giving me the ball and shit. Yup. Yup. Crunch. Let's go. Live with that. There you go. Look at Sam on the boards, man. Sam, do we have to stay and finish this game right now? We might have to. You're 1 for 1, and you have a board. Out of bounds. Dude, God. I mean, we're already a quarter in. I got 7 and 2 and haven't missed. I'm feeling confident, you know. it's weirdly fun. It might be a very different experience for you because your player can't move. You're just this bag of ass. Okay, I could leave after that. I'm just excited you're a center, man. Honestly. Yeet. Oh. Give me that. 6-man Sam on the break. Yeah, let's go. The outlet. Ah, that's fine. I'm not going to be too upset if someone who streams or YouTube's Park hits me with a Curry slide 3. Go back cut for Sam. That's a terrible take. What are you doing? These guys are both... Wait, was it Cole or Rose, the other one? Oh, no. Oh, no. The speed. The lateral quickness from Sam. Oh, shit. Oh, they got team takeover? Wow. That seemed a little too easy. Oh, the pass fakes. Look at him go. Throws the lob! I can't believe that didn't work. Good. Oh, God. It was a good take. There we go. I'll take that. Sam is always the last man up the court. I swear to God, the last pass that I outletted to him and he got a dunk out of it was not because he was, like, leaking. It was because he just still hadn't made it to half court yet. Bad shot. Give me that. Bullet. Oh God, Sam! Yeah, that was bound to go in. Oh yeah, I got you. Oh no. Yep, back screen. I got you. Oh, not the shot. These guys don't know how to pass out of bad situations. Sam for team MVP? I agree. That's spacing. Oh, dig down to the corner guard. There you go, there you go, there you go. Oh, I thought I got there in time, damn. I definitely thought I got there in time. Yeah. Bro, these guys, not... Yeah, Sam. Let's look at Sam, guys. Timeout? Just quit if they take the lead? Is it time? Is it time to leave, Sam? I think you got this. Oh God. If I miss both, yes, please. Greens, greens, greens. Oh no. Alright. Oh, the big rebounds though. Big turnover though. Oh shit. Yeah, Sam's gone. So we have a 60 overall AI. Oh shit. Alright, I'm yeeting a 3 and then I'm out of here. Throw the lob. Oh, selfish. Yeah. Got the rebound coming up. Whoop. Yeah, that was all part of the plan. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna quit out too. Woo, that was fun. Hi, buddy. Calculated? I agreed. I agree. I agreed. Yeah, like of course I did. I just said I did. All right. I want to get these last triple threat games out with Ito and De'Aaron. It's the better Nick. Nick Henderson. I thought that was the only better Nick. Triple threat offline. Triple threat offline. I guess I gotta get a block with Bogut? Oh, in a domination game. Fuck. Let me know when you want to play Greg. Yeah, I'm down for that. I am gonna do a Twitch stream of Cyberpunk for a little bit, just because I want to check it out. The reason that I lost is because your team could not work with MVP 60 overall. It's true. We let him down, if anything. It's good, gang. What's going on, man? Oh, okay. Allen Iverson. I need to get a steal with him. Wait, do they have Iverson? They have Iverson listed as a point guard. Weird. How's Cyberpunk? It's... The only part I've seen is good. How does a career 38% three-point shooter not come with range? Because he never shot with range. I mean, I get it. Like, some of these guys are spot-up corner shooters. Like, Raja Bell, I wouldn't expect to have range. Or, like... You know, like, a lot of these cards... Like, just because they were really good three-point shooters, they still didn't have deep shots. But at the same time, then there's a lot of other cards that never had range, but have the... You know what I mean. It's one of those where, like, I see Battier without range, and I'm like, okay, that's like a balance thing. They don't want to give everybody a free 3-and-D card that can shoot from deep and, like, is amazing. So, I get it, but it's annoying. How can Dwight get range? To be fair, the only shots that Dwight's really taken from 3 are either corners or, like, logo shots. And... they can give him range. It doesn't change the fact that he's got like a 50 free ball. Read last. Haven't seen a second of Shane Battier gameplay yet. I know, that's why I'm playing this. So that I can get Shane Battier gameplay. I didn't even get blocked. Now I have to debate whether I want to spend 50k on range for him. Wait. I don't think you can get range, James. Like, I don't think you can even add it to him. Am I wrong about that? If you can put range on Battier and you can't put it on the Pink Diamond Iguodala, then I'd be like, that's dumb. But I don't think you can put it on Shane Battier. Adios. Good to see you, Nick. Have a good one, man. Okay, Mashburn has 4 blocks. This is already annoying. What? He can get it? What? So why can Battier get it, but Iguodala... I don't like that. The unlimited reward is officially worse than a free card you get at 33, at level 33. I mean, Iguodala is obviously better, but like, I don't know. The unlimited rewards need to be a bit better. I'll say this, it's harder to get 68 wins, and especially to do that and then go 12-0 and have the 11-1. It's harder to do that than it is to get 150,000 experience. So I would think it would be more rewarding to do those. But again, there is a reason that I don't work for my team or for 2K. Because maybe I don't know what's in the works. Isn't Paul Pierce outdated at this point? I will say he's a lot better on next gen. On the new current gen. But, I mean... What am I... What? Would I use Paul Pierce over, like, Giannis or Cam Reddish or Blake Griffin? Like, absolutely not. He is definitely outdated. He's just not... He's not bad, but I'm not going to use him over anybody that you can get right now. Man, I really can't time his release right now. Made a build called Rebounding Wing. I mean, it's probably not bad. Reaper flashbacks, pretty much, yeah. Was that what his build was called, Joel? I made Dennis Rodman shooting guard. Okay. I need to see CBW on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, once I get this, I'm gonna get this new hardware thing for the streams that I think will make them look a lot better, and I'll be able to like play little macros and start, you know, like how Troydan has a button that he presses and it does the ho 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 green giant. I'm gonna have something similar to that. Also, anybody that wants a Mookie check, we can get one of those right now. There's a little guy. Stream Deck, yep. He's a good dog. Yeah. He's on some new meds. Had a big ol' vet trip the other day. There we go. But yeah, like the Stream Deck Mookie off the meds? Yeah, he's having himself a little time here. Give me that steal. There we go. Green. So yeah, once I get that, I'll be able to have some fun with some stuff. I'm gonna make. I gotta find a good clip of it from the Pokemon anime. But I'm gonna make CBW's name show up on the stream using a muck Pokemon. Because it's an inside joke and it's fucking gross. Damn. Aaron Fox is fun. Hey, what's going on, Miles? How you doing? By the way, again, appreciate everyone that's showing up on this like random Saturday stream. I'm gonna be streaming every day. Like, I know I have been streaming every day, but I'm gonna make it a daily thing. And I'm thinking that in like going forward, I'm thinking that what's it called? I'm thinking that Saturday streams going forward are gonna be I've said going forward like 8 times and I still don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. From this point on, Saturday streams are gonna be non-2K stuff, I think. Either Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sure which ones. But I have a new work schedule that is going to be... It's going to make it a lot easier to, like, do the content streams and stuff like that. So I'll actually have, like, a schedule. Because that way at least there's consistency. So, like, Monday, Thursday, and Friday streams are going to be more afternoon. Sorry, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday streams are going to be, like, afternoon. Because I'm going to work early those days. I just work at a gym, Miles. With no basketball on, I can't be coaching. I haven't had any writing jobs in a little while, so I haven't been really worrying about that. But, work at a gym. Once everything opens up, I'll be coaching again. What are you going to stream? Yeah, when I'm doing, like, the Saturday streams, that'll probably be when we do, like, games with subs, Apex Legends, stuff like that. Because I like doing those, and I want to do more of them, but I just think having it set to, like, one day would be better. So we'll do Apex, we'll do RPGs, we'll do whatever. So you're ripped under that shirt working at a gym. I used to be in very good shape. Now I am absolutely not. Grant Hill's upper? Oh, that's weird. Where is Aaron Fox? I need 21 more points with him. Hooper, yeah. No, used to be in good shape and a hooper and all of that fun stuff. And now, not so much. Although, there might be, because we're staying, we're not getting shut down. There was like a worry that the area I live in was going to get shut down for more COVID-related stuff. And we're not. Which is ideal. But Sunday nights I might be able to play real basketball again, which will be amazing. Because I definitely am going a little crazy not playing contact sports right now. Yeah, I'll have to. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it because I'm gonna get back in shape, but I'll have to. I'll have to show you guys the conditioning that the kid had back in college in the old head rec league. Yeah, basically. But at this point, it's better than not playing basketball, so I will definitely take it, even if it's not like the most competitive. I think this is good, but he has the normal one behind the back, so Neeks and Darius Miles. Darius Miles is still one of my favorite cards in this game. Oh, Dennis. Dennis Johnson is such an annoying matchup to have in a game like this, where I just want to score with De'Aaron Fox. He's got a pretty easy jumper. But yeah, honestly, James, I couldn't really tell you based on names like what dribble moves are good and not. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I am like the least dribble god E type player in the history of 2K. De'Aaron Fox might have a very interesting leaner. Fuck. Oh, I need to get a steal with Denny also. Just as constant calling them out. So I got used to which ones are good or bad. Yeah, no, I know. I just use a card, and if I like how he plays, then I like how he plays. And I know you're the same way. I really don't look at the animations much. Yeah. Okay, Will is streaming later. I don't think I've ever seen a message, including everything that everyone was talking about with Montrezl Harrell earlier in that whole like tirade. I think including that, I have never seen a message in the chat that I have cared as little about as hearing that someone I have no idea who they are will be streaming later. Can't say it's ever happened. Not even they're live now. But this guy you don't know will be streaming something at a future date. I don't know, man. That's an oof. Shit, don't... Fucking Turkaloo, man. Can we raid someone later? Jacob, I'm not gonna lie, man. Keep asking that. Just gonna have to time you out or something. 'Cause that's the most annoying thing you can do when anyone is streaming. I get that you watch everyone's streams, but... I don't, and not everyone else in here does. So when you go in, it's like... That's like going to your grandmother's house, and she's just made dinner. And you walk in and say, "Can I order pizza?" It's like, Jacob, I don't know if you noticed. I'm streaming right now. So that's kind of my priority. Is I'm going to worry about my content. And then maybe later on, as I've done at the end of all my streams, I'll check to see if someone else is on. And if somebody that I like is also streaming, we can raid them. I just feel like that just went so over your head. Oh, Christ. At this point, I even like Why You Mad, and now I just don't even want to raid him. Oh, man. No. I'm not even sure he heard you speaking. I really can't. I really, like... I don't know. Maybe that's how he watches 40 streams at once. Is he just has 39 of them muted? Like, I just... Yeah. That... I know it wasn't, and that's why I'm disappointed, because if Jacob did that on purpose, like as a joke, that would have genuinely been really funny. Like, if Sam was like, okay, but can we raid Why You Mad? I would have fucking really laughed. I would have laughed really hard. But the fact that that was a genuine question after, I don't know if it's funnier or just like really, really fucking depressing. God damn it. The good intentions are absolutely there. No one will ever doubt that, Jacob. But holy fuck, read the room. Jesus Christ. Oh god. I don't even... Oh my god. I'm actually laughing. Kind of liking Battier now? That's good. That's good. I'm hoping he's usable, right? Definitely picking Popper, yeah. I'm surprised that he can get range extender. I didn't think he could. And he's hyped for the Cavs. My Cavs are playing today. I'm hyped. I just... What can I say? What can I say? I am... Kyrie Irving swatting the shit out of De'Aaron. Classic. Oh, God. I just want to DM Why You Mad and be like, I'm never raiding you again. Fuck you. Oh my god. Cavs suck. I'm not gonna lie, I really can't get excited for any Cavs games this year. I don't know if I like anybody on their roster. Can we raid the Cavs? How sad is it that a raid from me might be the only way to boost Cavs viewership? Or if not the only. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, what the fuck? What is happening? What the fuck is happening? What? I'm just gonna go in here. There. Should I time him? I have no idea who Super Bash Brothers is. Like, what is going on? Ernie, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, God. If you can hear me, then what? I genuinely don't know what to say. This might be the first time, except for when Jay donated $100 of VC. Aside from that, this might be the one time I've been genuinely... What? Jacob, thanks for the sub. What? What? Like, what is happening right now? What is happening? Why did I... If ever I could be convinced that we live in a simulation. Are you not Jacob? Like the Jacob that's been in the stream? Simulation confirmed. Like you're Jacob Fredericks, the Steelers fan. You're that Jacob, right? Okay. I don't know if I want to ask follow-up questions. Missed that guy? I know. He was gonna get... I know. Jacob Fredericks was gonna get mod in your stream last night, but he wasn't there. So you had to give it to someone else. What the fuck is happening? Oh, Fredericks, I know he was going to. Well, he was going to get it in this one, and in yours, and in SBB's. I don't know. You are the imposter. I don't know if I've ever been this genuinely confused in my life. Oh my god. Alright. Holy shit. You guys would tell me if I had a stroke, right? Don't let him fool you on your grind to mod. Fuck. Oh man. Alright. So we've got Shane Battier. Alright, where is Hido Tarkolu? 4 more rebounds. I'm so fucking confused. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Oh god. Is there Guinness Book of World Records for most mods in YouTube Twitch creator streams? Maybe that's true. That's true. There's no way of knowing. It's like how Tom on MySpace was everybody's friend. I don't think that release is bad. It's ugly, but it looks like it has a good sticking point. It's fairly quick. I do definitely have to figure out like the actual timing of it, but it doesn't look bad. And the card itself feels kind of fast. Okay. Gotta figure out how to green with him. He has to have Hall of Fame badges, right? Oh my god, I already had a window open for Shane Battier. Oh, he has 6. He has catch and shoot, corner specialist, and then... Oh. A couple average defensive ones. But hot zone's both corners. Yeah, I mean, this card's really not looking too bad. I'm back from SBB's stream. Yep. Black and gray court. I like this so much more than the triple threat online court, honestly. The one online looks okay, but like you do kind of get tired of it. There you go. Yeah, honestly, now that I'm kind of figuring out this Battier's release, kind of like it. Are we positive that Jacob isn't a bot? Like, I'm being serious. Like, do we know for a fact that Jacob isn't like a script? I agree, but there's just so many questions. Not a bot? That is exactly what a robot would say. To be fair. To be fair. That's like Robot 101. Is say you're not a robot. So, I don't know. At this point, it's really anyone's guess. I am so goddamn confused, but okay. Oh, by the way, anyone that I haven't gotten this, haven't asked this question or gotten feedback on it from yet, how do you guys feel about I've been a bot this whole time? See? That's what a self-aware bot would say. So you are like, you're like an AI, which is fine. AI is fine. No, how would you guys feel about a like legacy type series focused on Scottie Pippen when he eventually comes out? Because I've always liked doing those. I'm obviously going to stream a lot with him on. Okay, this Shane Battier is really good. You have advice for MT coins? Don't buy and sell cards and lose money on them. So only buy cards if you can get them at a little bit of a discount. Use all your free packs in VC if you can. Play a lot of triple threat. And yeah, just don't be reckless. Don't buy big hype cards the first day that they come out. Stuff like that. Try and snipe some here and there. There's a lot of ways you can make MT. I would honestly check out Space Word Bird if you need more advice on keeping, getting, or maintaining. I guess keeping and maintaining are the same thing. On getting or maintaining your MT. Triple threat online or offline, honestly, and snipe, yeah. That series will be dope. I think it'll be fun. I'm wondering though, should I do a weekly one where like the whole stream is Scottie Pippen based, or should I do it on videos? Basically, like, you know how like Killsamoy and like some other guys have done, like Killsamoy's, the example is the Lonzo's Legacy one, where you start out with a card surrounded by really bad cards, and the whole goal is just to build up your team around them. Because I want to do one with Scottie Pippen, because he's my favorite player ever. And I like that concept and like having to run things through one guy. But now I'm wondering, what if we made it so that like every Wednesday we did a stream and the whole stream was just Scotty's symposium or whatever we end up calling it, who cares? But if we just made it that once a week we just did it all on stream. No, we don't yet, but when we get one. Cool, Jacob, go watch it. Like, oh, I just don't get it. Just, I just don't, I can't do it. Weekly Pippin series sounds wicked. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun to do it, I think, on stream if we could figure out a good, like, fun way of doing it. Videos are probably, like, easier, to be honest. But I think it'd be worth trying to figure out how to make it work on stream. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll do something. So yeah. basically my ruling on the Battier is that it's a pretty solid free card. I feel like you should try a different series till a Pittman card comes out. Yeah, but I don't know who I would do that on. Like, can you sub to K Will? Dude, oh my god. Jacob, just stop. Just please stop. Oh man. Wade, maybe? Yeah, I could do it with Wade, but I think honestly, I think we'll have a Pippin before Wade is attainable. Yeah, the Scooter Pittman series. That's kind of what I had in mind. Better than Shea, way better than Shea. Yeah, this Shane Battier is actually he's actually usable, which is kind of cool. How many wins do I? Oh, I'm gonna play a limited game. Oh, I was gonna get these cards on stream today. I was gonna get Jason Richardson and Walter Davis and do all their challenges. I could get Eddie Jones. I think he's eligible. Yeah, he's eligible. So I might get him. Did Battier? Yeah. What? Battier didn't play on 5 teams? I thought he played on Memphis, Miami. Didn't he play on Cleveland? Am I tripping the fuck out? I might be way off on Battier. I thought he played for a few teams. Shane Battier, Memphis, Houston, Miami. That's it. Wow. That's so weird. I thought he played on Utah and in not Cleveland, but maybe huh. That's so weird. Do you know who AW the president is? I have no idea who these people are that you speak of. Oh, wait, no. I didn't want to do that. He's a MyTEAM YouTuber. He's goated. You should sub to him? Alright. I'm going to just go ahead and time you out real quick, Jacob, because you're clearly just not listening. And I don't give a shit. So I'm going to go ahead and time you out, and that way maybe you will listen. Unless someone beat me to it. No. Well, there we go. NHL season will be interesting. Yeah, are they doing a bubble type thing or what? Are they just trying to have games? Haven't they already had a bunch of confirmed cases and stuff? Canadians only playing Canadian teams. Wow. That's going to dilute the level of competition a fair bit. What do we want to do here? 56 games? That's super weird. God, I feel bad for those guys because I know a lot of them do want to play. Like, I guess I may as well use Antoine Walker. And Chuck Person? Fuck it. I've never really used the Chuck Person, so it could be kind of fun. And then I want to get somebody else. 6 teams in Canada. There's Edmonton, Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, Vancouver, Calgary. Which, by the way, for someone who never watches hockey, I think that was pretty impressive how quickly I ripped those out. Wow, Eddie Jones is still this expensive. That's nuts. And he gave us the oot instead of the out. I mean, here's the thing, is you guys say out weird, because OU is an O. O. Like for boxing, it's not a title bout. Title bout. In summation, you guys are the weird ones, not us. McRib was nice. I've never actually had a McRib. I've never heard anything positive about them, though, to be honest. I wonder if they have them right now at the McDonald's near me. Don't get all caught up in phonetics. It's English. Learn how to speak out. Yeah, see? Why don't you learn how to speak it? Fucker. That's what you get. That's the worst. You screw up what you're writing when you're talking to somebody about speaking English. Because there's no coming back. There's no coming back from it. You're like, well, alright. Lose and move on. It's not good, but it's not bad. It just tasted how you'd expect it to, a rib between bread. Yeah. I guess, yeah, anytime I'm out, if I get ribs at, like, I don't even know where I would get ribs. Like a steakhouse or like a Boston Pizza type place. I've never once been like, you know, these ribs are fine, but I wish they were in between bread. Ribs are definitely not lacking bread. Fucking Jacob. God. There he is. He's unmuted. Why'd you time me? I keep literally specifically telling you, like, with my words, what to stop doing, and I kept saying I'm just gonna time you out if you keep doing it. And then you keep doing it. And also, technically Sam timed you, and then I timed you. Why is there another Jacob? What is happening right now? Excited to hear Jacob's TV guide as to who is streaming. Yeah, what is I'm so confused. It was an imposter? I mean, holy shit, man. This is a roller coaster. This is more interesting than the whole, like... Oh, that makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. Happy monkey? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What's up, Jacob? I guess. I'm still confused, but also... Oh, I don't care. Fuck it. Just what a weird thing to do. I'm eating some chicken right now. I don't know, the fact that they both came back at the same time. Chicken's good. Definitely simulation, yeah. This is so weird. Oh, God. Watch Attack on Titan? I think I've seen it. Unless it's like a remake or a re-release or something. I think the original came out a while ago. I have been monkey the entire time. I like you, Hudson. The final season. Oh, okay. Okay. Look. Daddy Jones good? I haven't used them yet, but I need to get them for some challenges and shit. I assume he's gonna get cheaper too, because he came out with Dirk. So I mean his price is just gonna keep going down, so I guess I don't really need to be in any hurry to get him. And then I already did all the Dirk challenges. Shit, I really need to get Derrick Rose. Playing Zoe today. Wonderful. Rated, yeah. I don't know. What's rated number 1? Isn't that like whatever Alchemist? I can't remember what it's called right now. I'm exhausted. I think he means Alonzo. Like he's playing Alonzo Mourning. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, is that what's rated number 1? Oh, hey. I just realized we're gonna have new season 3 packs. New Season of Giving packs tomorrow. That's fun. Yeah, okay. Where's Gurren Lagann? It's gotta be top 10. Because I know it's pretty crazy rated. Where's Sword Art Online? Because that show fucking sucked, in my opinion. Hey, what's going on, Josh? When are they doing the final Idols player? I don't know, man. I do not know yet. Grinding diamond tasks? Yep, sounds about right. I'm doing more or less the same. I think I could probably get it done on this. Who else do I have to use? I gotta use Dinwiddie. We need one more player. Gotta use Dinwiddie. Where is he? I think he's an emerald. He's got to be an emerald. Is he not? Or is he a shooting guard? Yeah, he's a shooting guard. Okay. Even though he's not a shooting guard, but okay. But yeah, I'm more or less doing the same, Josh. I'm just trying to get some of these cards done so I can stop using them. Earn is 50th. Wow. Seems harsh. We need one more player. Is Kuzi good? I'm not a big fan. He's not usable at this point in the year, really. Oh, right. I gotta put Steph. ESPN's top 100 list is horrible? Yep. It's pretty rough. They got a lot of guys who haven't done anything above guys that are established rotation or starters. Trying to get to 33 by today. Definitely not a bad idea. I just got the Battier like a half hour ago.
Here we go.
To be fair, Andre Drummond barely has any value right now. God, his shot is so ugly. Like, it greened, but I don't feel good about it. Attack on Titan is incredible. Is it on Netflix or what's it on? Damn. Season 1 is on Netflix. If you have Hulu, all 4 are on that, and they drop the newest episodes. I don't even honestly know if I can get Hulu in Canada anymore. I know I used to be able to, but I think they might have made it US exclusive. I don't know. So I'll have to check that out. Please go in. Sleepy, yeah. Okay, I gotta get 39 points with this Dinwiddie card. Holy crap. Really bad. reading the manga because I don't want to risk any spoilers. I mean, usually a good idea with those kinds of things. Oh, please count that. There we go. They disrespected DeMar and put him 82. I mean, 82 seems pretty low for him. He's still a 20-point a game scorer, but I don't know. If I'm trying to build a championship team, I don't think I'd want DeMar as one of my best 3 players. So I guess maybe like if that's kind of their mindset, then maybe. Same with John Wall, they put him at 81. John Wall hasn't played basketball in 3 years. Like, I don't mind them having John Wall low, just because I need to see him play and more. I need to see him healthy before I can be like, yeah, he's still got it. Same with Kevin Durant. People have Kevin Durant like top 5, and it's like, okay, but just because he was fantastic doesn't mean when he comes back from a couple bad injuries that he's still going to be the same guy. It's not like Durant's going to be bad, but I mean, to be putting him above, like, a lot of people have him above Giannis still. It's like, well, you can't put a guy that hasn't played basketball in a year over a guy who just ripped off his second MVP. Like, it's just not how it works. Didn't we hide fake Jacob? Jacob? I don't know. I'm not doing anything wrong right now. But it's also, yeah, it's like when you consider guys that are above them, like, would I rather have... If they're not counting contracts, too, like, that would matter, because John Wall's contract is still bad. But, like, would I rather have John Wall if he's healthy and assuming contract doesn't matter over, like, Lonzo Ball? I mean, yeah. Like, seems like a no-brainer. Preseason freakout was fun. Boogie's an all-star again? Yeah. And then you remember how much of a double agent he was on Golden State in the finals. Why is Lonzo so high at 54? They had Lonzo at 54? See, to me, if you have him 54, that means that you think that Lonzo Ball could be the second best player on a championship team. If you have him in the top 60... And I mean, that's obviously not like an exact like way of looking at it. Like you don't have to do that, but I just what do you think about ring chasing? I don't care. People want to get championships. Everybody know, like, look at Chris Paul. If Chris Paul went and got a ring somewhere as a 36, 37, 39-year-old, everybody's going to know that the ring doesn't mean as much, right? Like, it's not... It's one of those things, like... Yeah, he has a ring. Like, do you think Jason Kidd, Vince Carter deserved a championship? I disagree. Vince could never be the best player on a championship team at any point in his career, in my opinion, from what I watched. Like, to think of Vince Carter with a Finals MVP award would be... Same way I feel about Carmelo. Carmelo was never going to be the best guy on a championship team. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Iguodala has a Finals MVP? Yeah. But again, see, here's the thing. Just because I don't think that Vince Carter and Carmelo Anthony should have Finals MVPs doesn't mean I agree with how they voted on that. Like, was Iggy incredibly valuable in that final series? Of course he was. Was he better than Steph? No. Their game plan day in and day out was not stop Iguodala. And like he got Finals MVP for being a defensive stopper against LeBron, and then it's like, dude, he still averaged like 39, 11, and 9 or something. So I don't know. They did it because the media started to say, well, look how much better he's playing than Curry, and then they're like, you're right. Iggy should be Finals MVP. Where realistically, the Finals MVP, if they're ever going to give it to a player on the losing team, it should have been LeBron that year. And I say that as someone who was really excited for that team and someone who really likes, or at least liked, Andre Iguodala and likes Steph Curry. Iggy got a Finals MVP, then Vince could have and Melo. Yeah, but that's the thing, is I'm just saying... No, I know. Jerry West is the only one. Trust me. Trust me, I'm aware. I know a lot of... I know quite a lot of basketball history stuff. And that's not me being arrogant or anything. That's just an objective thing. I know a lot about that stuff. But I'm saying if anyone since then was going to get it, LeBron probably deserved it more than anyone I've seen. But I also think that the championship that the Cavs won is kind of, I mean, no championship is bullshit because you still have to win all the games. But like Draymond getting retroactively suspended is insane. Some of the foul calls throughout that Cavs series that they came back and won down 3-1, like, it was rough. It wasn't as bad as the Miami Heat against Dallas, where Dwayne Wade took like 140 free throws or something. Who do I think is the all-time best center? Depends on your criteria. Like, what are you saying is best? I think that Hakeem was the most versatile and overall talented center. Because Bill Russell wasn't as good of a scorer. Wilt wasn't as good of a defender. He couldn't switch on to guards and stuff like that, even though he was athletic as shit. He wasn't as good in a lot of ways. I think that Hakeem is the most complete center ever because he could play inside, outside. He had a little bit of a handle, especially for bigs during his era. He's one of the best defenders of all time. And he was a freak athlete, and he played for a long time, and his teammates loved him. Which you can't say about any of the other guys. Like Kareem, everybody hated Kareem. Bill Russell wasn't an offensive threat, really. Wilt owned it in for games and like chased records and stuff. Sam streamed it or not? No, not since he not in a couple weeks. Everybody didn't hate Kareem. The media hated Kareem. Everything that I've read, a lot of teammates really didn't like Kareem. It wasn't like on a Rick Barry level where everybody hated Rick Barry, but a lot of players didn't like Kareem from what I've read and what I've heard. I've read like I've read every basketball book that I've heard of. And a lot of people don't like Kareem. At least back then. A lot of people didn't like Oscar Robertson either. And yeah, I mean, part of it is media overblowing it, but from, yeah, on a lot of accounts of what I've heard, Kareem was not a very popular guy among his peers. I think everyone respected him, but not a lot of people liked him. Ben Wallace and Rodman seem very scary as players. Ben Wallace, like, if you looked up prison jacked in the dictionary, it would be Ben Wallace. That dude just, like, such a freak, strong dude who, like, I mean, credit to Ron Artest for even starting that fight, because you clearly, you know he's insane when he shoves a guy that's as, like, just terrifying as Ben Wallace. Bad Boys Pistons were so dirty? Yeah, obviously. Jailblazers weren't a ton better. Kareem really pissed off the media as well, and it's really unfortunate because he should definitely be. How are you though? I feel like I haven't asked that yet. I'm good, man. I'm having a good enough day. Sean Kemp looks like he would get drunk and fuck somebody up. Dude, Sean Kemp, my favorite thing I've ever heard about Sean Kemp, because he had, within I think it was 2 years of retiring, he had 11 different kids with 11 different women. And there was like some announcer who's like, Sean Kemp, you know, that man couldn't pull out of his driveway. And I think that will forever be one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Look at Karl Malone, yeah. James, so what I've started doing is a lot of people ask me like my top 5 or top 10 all time. And I don't go by number anymore. I put them in groups. So I have the top 3 are Jordan, LeBron, Kareem. And if you have any of them at 1, I'm happy. And if you have any of them at 3, sure. And then I have 4 to 8. And then I have 8 to 12. Then after that, it's kind of whatever. One Jordan, 2 LeBron, and I don't know my third really. I mean, that's just, for me, Kareem has to be because he has the most MVPs ever. He's the all-time leader in scoring. He had 2 Finals MVPs 14 years apart, which is insane. and revolutionized the position, the sport, won 3 NCAA championships. Like, the guy won at every level and also had longevity. Literally, the only problem with Kareem is that a lot of people didn't get along with him, from what I've heard. And yeah, I think the tier system is the way to do it. It's also a lot easier because it's just a way of saying, like, yeah, like, I don't... Personally, I don't have... I mean, I don't think I... The fact that I always think I have to justify why I don't have Shaq in my top 10 is so frustrating. Exactly, Reaper. Exactly. S tier. Yep. Same thing. No, that's the whole thing, is that people say that Kobe's the greatest player of all time, and a lot of people rank him higher now that he's dead. And it's like, I'm sorry, but him dying tragically doesn't make him retroactively a better basketball player. Or more important. Like, and it goes back to that other thing. Like, people that, you know, look back at numbers and look back at whatever, and hear all the nice things that people said now, don't remember what it was like growing up in the... And watching basketball in the early to mid 2000s, where you either hated Kobe or you were a Lakers fan. Like, there was a lot to dislike about Kobe Bryant during his career. And after he retired, I actually really liked him. I thought he was insightful. I thought his knowledge of the game was, like, inspiring. And I was genuinely impressed listening to him talk about the sport. But then I also remembered, oh, as a player, fuck this guy. A tier is Magic, Kobe, Hakeem, and Duncan. You gotta have Larry. I would put Larry in my 4 to 8. Bill Russell has to be in there. I don't know why people always shit on Bill Russell. I'll never understand it. So yeah, I have my top 3. The next 5, I would have to put Bill, Russell, and Wilt, because even though there's a lot of stuff I don't like about Wilt's career, on raw numbers, the stuff he did... I mean, he is the record book. Like, it's ridiculous, the stuff that he did. That will never be broken. Like, Wilt has so many records that will never be touched, and yes, it's a product of the era he played in. But you can't fault him for that. It's like when people give Bill Russell shit, well, look, he was playing against, like, plumbers and a bunch of white guys. And it's like, yeah, he was playing against the best available competition in the world. Like, that's not his fault. He dominated the best competition available. So to take away from a guy for winning 11 championships, it's like, well, what do you expect him to do? Like, just get in a time machine and play today? Like, the dude won 11 rings. So I think that's bull. Wilt... Yeah, and then Wilt, like I said, he's the record book. Oscar, I mean, there was, I forget the writer's name, but I was listening to this thing the other day, and they're like, he could pass, rebound, shoot, defend, and lead a team. Like, what else are you supposed to do? And then Duncan is top. Duncan's in that next group as well. I have a Lakers Wilt jersey. Not bad. Diamond Karl Malone or Diamond Bam Adebayo. I'd say Diamond Karl because I think his shot is better. And I think he has better reach. I'm not sure about that. But I think Diamond Karl Malone, people are just not using it because it's Karl Malone, and everyone from 2017 on hates Karl Malone. where there was never this hate for Karl Malone until the last couple years, even though that stuff happened like 30 years ago. It's weird. Maybe not 30, like 25 or 25 to 30 years ago. No one hated Karl Malone until recently. Well, not for what people hate him for. People hated Karl Malone because he was a dick, but Duncan is definitely high. He was a great leader. Yeah. Duncan was the better player of the two between him and Kobe. Duncan was the best player of their generation. And five championships, 2 MVPs for Duncan, 1 for Kobe, all that stuff, whatever. If you want to call it as even as possible. If I lock in double take, I definitely would not. You're going to end up replacing Derrick Rose and Dwight and George Gervin. And it's like at least 500,000 MT. If you have a crazy amount of MT or you open a ton of packs, Karl or Stockton, not even a question, Stockton. I have Stockton in my 8 to 12 range, and I think he's the most underrated, like, top tier player of all time. It's just that he never won a ring. Exactly. I don't know how much of this Reaper thought before we started talking and we started debating this, but I've gotten Reaper to drink the Kool-Aid of Stockton made Malone. Tatum was better than Siakam. I agree. I think Tatum can do more with the ball. Siakam was really good in certain situations. Tatum goes a little too ISO heavy for my liking, but defensively they're pretty close. Ball handling, playmaking, Tatum's a bit better. Yeah, I think it's Tatum's better than Siakam, and it's not particularly close, in my opinion. There's not a whole lot of guys that can offensively do what Tatum can do while also being a legit perimeter and like high post defensive stopper. I will say though, I'm leaning towards Kobe at the 5. Yeah, and that's the thing, is you can absolutely have your opinions of Kobe like that. I can't justify putting Kobe against above Magic or Bird. Or Bill or Wilt. 3 current players you think could come somewhat close to getting 100 plus points? I mean, there's a lot of guys who could, if the entire offense was, hey, let this guy take 60 shots. Like, I've gone over this 1,000 times. The Devin Booker 70 points against Boston game is so dumb and overrated. They literally gave him the ball on every single possession and just said, hey, we're going to lose this game anyway. Score as many points as you can. And it was so dumb. And then they celebrated a loss. And I was just like, what are you doing? Luka's not an efficient enough three-point shooter yet. And Kobe's scoring ability combined with his defense and approach to the game, whether popular or not, is all time. Oh, he is. That's the thing. I'm not disrespecting Kobe by saying I don't think he's in the top. He's not in the top 8 for me. And if you want to have him up there, absolutely you can. But you'd have to convince me, you'd have to explain to me why Kobe is above Duncan, Russell, Wilt, Bird, and Magic. Luka can beat some of the best records. He might be able to down the line. Where he is right now, probably not. But I mean, his passing vision is already... Luka as a passer is already like one of the top players in NBA history. Like, his passing vision's insane. But yeah, he's not an efficient shooter right now. He shot low percentages, high volume. He's a great offensive coordinator. I can give you an easy top 4 in no order, no debate. We'll see about the 4. Just stopped in to leave a like. Be back later. Appreciate you, Wesley. Not now, but when he's in his prime. Again, we don't know what his prime is going to look like. Some guys start out really hot and then don't improve from there, and I don't think that's going to happen with Luka, but it's hard to project that. You know, when he's only like 22 or whatever, it's hard to know what he's going to be like when he's 6 years in. Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, and Magic. Magic at 4th overall, you could definitely argue. There's definitely a debate for that. Top 3, fully agree. I fully agree with top 3. Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, absolutely. But that's why I'm doing it in tiers. Best card on 2K besides the 3 possessed? Probably Kevin Durant. That card is a god. Jamal Crawford's the most fun card in the game. I think Luka's jump shot was better in 2K20 or 21. I liked it more last year. It's not as bad as people make it out to be this year. But it is a set shot and it's kind of ugly. But it's definitely not bad. Open this Nets pack. Oh, Giannis, yeah. Giannis is fun too. I just find Magic's ability to play 1 to 5 and excel was incredible. Yeah. The sample size of him actually playing the 5 is extremely small and a little bit overblown. It's still impressive, but it wasn't like a regular thing. And he just had the size for it. But, I mean, Magic's a point guard the same way LeBron and Giannis are point guards. Like, yeah. Again, I'm not taking anything away from how good Magic Johnson was, because he's an all-timer, like, easily. Jamal and Giannis, most fun cards. Yep, I would put those guys as my top 2. They're the only cards that I have diamond contracts on, and there's a reason. Blake's pretty fun, too. I just realized if I sold Jamal, I could have over 800k. Yeah, I mean, it's not worth it to sell Jamal right now. Jesus Christ. Who leaves their fucking controller mic plugged in? What else he says about Braun? Yeah, that I think is like, as far as an individual greatness thing goes, if LeBron ends up with 40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists, it's like, holy shit. Like, how could you ever individually approach that? That's nuts to think about. But it's also just like, yeah, Kareem wasn't a passer. Like, but in terms of versatility and stuff, yeah. And there's knocks against LeBron. It's not like he's been perfect his whole career. Same way you can argue about Jordan and everybody. Like, there's, yeah. But yeah, so my argument against Magic is like, you know, the whole Jordan, it's when people argue two sides of something. LeBron was bad that series. And also, like, not that I'm doing it, or not that I advise people to do it, but a lot of LeBron's success you can kind of poke some holes in. Eras play a huge role as well. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think anyone reasonable would argue that. Nowadays, you have to be able to shoot threes to break 100. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's also what was crazy about Wilt, is that he wasn't a good free throw shooter, and he only shot twos because threes didn't exist, and he wouldn't have shot threes anyway. Whether I give so much MT? Yes. Ron not being a free throw shooter is a detriment? It absolutely is, because it's affected them in important games. And yeah, he's hit some clutch shots and stuff, but he's also missed a lot of clutch shots. One thing I'll defend LeBron for, though, is when people are like, oh, he doesn't always take the last shot, like, he's not a killer. It's like, okay, whatever. But he also takes the right shot, or makes the right play, because he's intelligent as hell. Like, I still remember one game where Udonis Haslem, who... Basically, right where I am with this Giannis right now, if you're facing the other way, it's like this, this left elbow. Right here, Udonis Haslem was just money. And there's like the end of this one game, and they give LeBron shit for getting triple teamed and kicking it to Udonis Haslem in his sweet spot, where he shot like 73% on his career. And had already made 3 shots from that spot in the game. And then he missed it. And it's like, oh, like, LeBron has to be the one taking that shot. It's like, man, he literally got the highest percentage shot that his team could have possibly had in that moment. So I absolutely will defend. That's the thing, is anytime I, like, put a player on blast a little bit or whatever, or I say, like, things that they missed out on their career... But yeah, if I'm gonna criticize somebody for stuff that they... Hey, thank you for the sub, Sean. In Wilt's game, I've heard that he did not play defense and cherry pick the entire time. He chased stats, like he did. And if he ever hit... A big thing for him is he never wanted to foul out, so there were a lot of games where if he got 5 fouls, he would literally not play defense. Because he refused to risk getting a foul. So, I mean, those things are, like, well documented. I mean, again, I wasn't there, so all I can go on is what I read. But it comes from enough, like, credible sources that I believe it. Oh, would you look at that? I might get a diamond consumable. Yes, okay. People shitting on Braun for kicking it out to Danny Green. I don't know if that's LeBron hate or Danny Green hate. Because I've watched Danny Green his whole career, and he has made a lot of shots, and he has also missed a ton of big shots. The way that I always look at it for Danny Green, and you compare him to a great shooter like Klay Thompson, is every game, Danny Green is either going to go 0 for 5 or 4 for 5 from 3. He's either going to miss everything or hit a lot. And it balances out to him being about a 40% shooter. But there's some games you're getting nothing from him. And I'd rather have Klay Thompson, who every game is going to go 3 for 7. Because I know he's going to be a factor on offense no matter what. As a Lakers fan, that shot was funny and stupid. What pissed me off is the other one that he hit, like... I tweeted about it, where it's like he held the little gooseneck follow-through, and it's like, bro, you're holding that follow-through like you haven't missed that shot 1,000 times. And then 2 days later, he missed that huge shot. And it was like, yeah, why aren't you holding the free throw, or the free throw, holding the follow-through on that one, you dick. Markieff Morris, yeah, what the hell, Keith? Jesus. Alright, let's see what we get from this. I'm just going to open the shoe and the consumable now. I'll leave the unlimited ones to do them all at once. So let's see what shoe we get first. I've held off on opening this, so I may as well. Ball, dunk, close, speed, stamina. Not a very good shoe. And consumables. Contract? I'll take a contract. Hey, okay. All right. Maybe the best shoe in the game. That's a bit of a dub. That is a little bit of a double. That other shoe, not so good. This one, I can take that. I can certainly live with that. Not gonna lie, I'm actually just happy I have one because now I can snipe them. What should I do with Hall of Fame Deadeye? Hold on to it. Wow, these shoes are price fixed like crazy. 36, 34, 31. Might actually even be worth buying that one for 31, but I'm not going to do it. Real ones, remember French bread. French bread. I get the 4 to the 6. 4 to 6 is a problem. But if that's your only argument, I can't take you seriously. Yeah. It is a problem. When will we be able to sell Hall of Fame badges? Probably not ever. And I kind of like that they're not letting them be auctionable, to be honest. I prefer that. Fuck, should I buy Derrick Rose and then badge the hell out of him? I should have got that one there, shit. Should I buy Derrick Rose and then sell him with like a crazy amount of badges? Huge problem. Yeah, no, if that's the only argument you have against LeBron, then you're not thinking hard enough. If I like, that's the thing is I don't want to get into it now, but I mean, if you're going to poke holes in LeBron's legacy, there's a lot better ways of doing it. Not that I really care to, because you can do the same with Jordan. You can do the same with Kareem. You can do it less to Kareem, honestly. You can't really poke holes in Kareem's legacy too much. Wow. Rebound chaser. Difficult shots. Yikes. Oh, catch and shoot. I didn't... Wait. Catch and shoot. Posterizer, rebound chaser. What's the other one he has? Stop and pop. Yikes. And I'm guessing he has deep threes. He doesn't have deep threes. Why would you badge the hell out of this card and then not put deep threes on it? Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Magic, and then top 5. Yeah, so I wouldn't have Magic at 4. But he's, I mean, again, you can have that. I just don't think it's definitive that he's there. And again, that's why I started doing it in tiers. I started going 1, 2, and 3 is LeBron, Kareem, Jordan in whatever order. 4 to 8 is Russell, Wilt, Larry, Magic, Duncan. In whatever order you want for those 5. And then the next 4, so then 9 to 12, for me, is Oscar, Hakeem, Oscar, Hakeem. I think there's someone that I'm kind of forgetting. Probably Kobe. And I mean, there's a few other names that you could put here, like Oscar, Stockton, Kobe, and Hakeem is in that. I'm not saying in order. I'm saying that they're in that 8 to 12 or 9 to 12. Because even though I think Hakeem is the best center ever, and like if I was building my all-time team, Hakeem would be my center that I would pick. It's not controversy, it's a debate. I'm not arguing with anybody, I'm just giving my opinion. That's the whole thing, is all these lists are subjective. But I do try and be as objective as possible, which is why I have Hakeem below Kareem, Bill, and Wilt. Even though I would take him over all three of those, I think those three guys had better careers. I can't put Hakeem and Kobe in the same tier as Stockton and Oscar. I mean, you don't have to. Stockton leads the league in history in assists and steals by a lot. The most games he ever missed in a season, I think, was 4. And so you got a point guard who has an amazing assist turnover ratio, led the league in assists, or leads the league all time in assists, leads the league all time in steals, never missed a game, and was like borderline 50-40-90, like a very efficient shooter. I mean, you're talking about pure point guards, you don't get better than Stockton. I'm sorry. Even if like maybe, you know, Isaiah Thomas or Chris Paul or whoever is like a better player, I mean, Stockton had a job and he did it better than anyone else at his position for almost 20 years. So I don't know how to argue against him. Stockton having... Yeah. No, I don't think anyone's arguing that, but I mean, put Stockton on the Rockets with Hakeem. I think they probably win more championships. Put Stockton on a team with another guy who wants to take a lot of shots. Put Stockton with Shaq. You have Stockton running around the perimeter, guarding everybody, getting steals, and then just feeding passes to Shaq in transition. Kidding me? So yeah, for me, like, again, I'll listen to any argument, but it's going to be tough to convince me that that Stockton isn't the first point guard to come up after Magic. Because I'm taking Stockton over Peyton, Kidd, Nash, Chris Paul, Isaiah Thomas. And then, yeah, by the time... Would I say Shaq is the most dominant center of all time? Nope. I certainly wouldn't say that about Shaq. Shaq left way too much on the table. No, Shaq is like the self-proclaimed most dominant player ever. And what did he dominate? He got 1 MVP. He pissed off every star player he ever played with. He forced his way out of Orlando by starting something with Penny. LA starting something with Kobe. Phoenix starting something with Nash. And other stuff. And then his career was oh, and sorry, Miami with Wade. Like, and I don't know, I don't think Shaq ever led the league in scoring either. I'm pretty sure he never led the league in scoring. Oh no, okay, Shaq led the league twice in scoring. My bad. No, it was rebounding. He never led the league in rebounding. Which, if you're the most dominant big man ever, I feel like you should lead the league in rebounding. Especially if you're playing, like, 39 minutes a game. I think what's funny is that the most rebounds Shaq ever had in a season was his rookie season. Would have if D-Rob didn't drop 71. No, that was Gervin. That was George Gervin, I think. Because I'm pretty sure the night that David Robinson dropped 71, George Gervin dropped 63. And it was like a dead tie for whoever got the scoring title. I think that's the story, but I'm not sure. No, D-Rob and George Gervin, I'm saying, like, for leading the league in scoring. I know it was David Robinson that got 71, but it wasn't Shaq that would have led the league in scoring. It was Gervin at the time, I think. I'll have to double check that. Who do you think the best defender at every position? Peyton, either Jordan or Tony Allen. 100% Shaq? Okay. I'll look into that because I feel like it. Maybe I'm thinking of like David Thompson and George Gervin because they did. Yeah, that makes more sense. Sorry, yeah, best defender at every position. Peyton, either Jordan or Tony Allen. Scottie Pippen, Kevin Garnett, and either Bill Russell or Hakeem Olajuwon. Probably Bill Russell, but they didn't keep track of stats like blocks and steals back then, so we don't know for sure. It's just based on what we hear. Yeah, it was Gervin and David Thompson. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I think it was like someone scored 54 and the other guy scored 63 or something like that. Greatest rim protector, yeah. That's a tough argument, but who's an underrated scorer? Alex English? He's only underrated if people don't know about him. Because he led the league a lot. The one... There's a video that I really want to make about Alex English and Adrian Dantley because their careers mirror each other in such a weird way. Like, they basically, you could switch one guy for the other. Because, yeah, I mean, Alex English only led the league in scoring once. Adrian Dantley did it twice. And Adrian Dantley from 80 to 84 averaged over 30 points a game as a 6'5" small forward. That's why I really hope we get a good Adrian Dantley card this year, because they're never great. And Adrian Dantley is, like, severely underappreciated. Yeah, they were both going down to the scoring title. It came down to the last game of the season, and Gervin and Thompson scored stupid numbers. I'd say Mutombo is in conversation. Yeah, he is. He is. But, I mean, Ben Wallace is in that case. Dwight Howard also is. If you're going to go greatest rim protector, I'm going to go with the guy who led the league and who leads the league all time in recorded blocks, which is Hakeem. Who also averaged, like, 4 or more blocks a game 4 times. which is just stupid. While also getting over 2 steals. Like, yeah, Hakeem's a different beast defensively. You got to think not just blocks, but contested shots as well. Yeah, that's the thing, is that Hakeem blocked that many shots and kept them in play. Like, that's why I wouldn't keep Dwight Howard or honestly Mutombo in that, because Mutombo would block it and then do the no. And he was going for big blocks. Like, Hakeem and Bill Russell kept the ball in play. That's why, like, people think Hassan Whiteside is a good rim protector. It's like, no. He jumps at every block. Of course he gets a lot of blocks. He also gives up 30 layups. Hassan Whiteside's a dingus. Should I buy Fox? Yeah, I really like the card. Who do you think the best offense player at every position? I mean, everyone plays offense. Like, and it's also, do you mean offensive player or do you mean scorer? Because those are different. I was gonna say dipshit, and then I pivoted to dingus for some reason. I don't know. But, so we're talking offense. I mean, Steph Curry changed basketball offensively more than anyone in the last however long. He's a very, very underrated passer. His ball handling is probably... I mean, okay, you guys are going to have a conniption. I think that he's as good of a ball handler as Kyrie Irving. He's just not as flashy, but Curry has that bitch on a string and doesn't turn the ball over much. And he's very, very hard to guard. So probably Curry as far as offensive point guards. Like, Dame Lillard is a more singular offense, but it's Dame Lillard off the ball is not anywhere close to Steph. Steph can play off the ball offense as one of the best on-ball players ever. I thought you said every position, so I'm not going to count. Oh, Irving. I thought you meant Dr. J as in Julius Irving. Okay, yeah, handles. It's fine. You can give it to Kyrie, but Kyrie, Chris Paul, and Steph Curry have the best 3 handles in the league. Because Chris Paul, again, doesn't do a lot of flashy shit, but he doesn't lose the ball, and he creates every ounce of separation that he needs. So those guys are up there. Otherwise, offensively, like, I can't really think of other point guards that I would really have above Steph offensively, just because none of them score the way he does, while also being an extremely good playmaker and passer and off-ball player, which... Again, Lillard, not a good off-ball player. Kyrie, not a great off-ball player, but still okay. Yeah, and taking turnovers, yeah. So, I mean, Curry's up there for sure. Chris Paul has the best assist-to-turnover ratio ever, and is almost a career 50-40-90. And, yeah, I mean... You could have... Chris Paul might... I'm going to say Curry because he's led the league in scoring and his handle's great and he plays off the ball better than anyone. So, yeah. I'm going to say Steph Curry. Shooting guard, I mean, Jordan. Small forward, Kevin Durant. I just think that offensively he's the most complete. Again, he's not as good a passer as LeBron or Larry. Larry, the fact that people don't know or agree that Larry had every ounce of passing vision as LeBron or Magic is crazy. Larry's passing vision was stupid. But I think that Durant, 35 feet and in, is the most unguardable player in NBA history, maybe. I just think there's nothing he can't do. So, to not say Durant as the singular most offensively talented small forward is kind of tough. Even though, again, he's not as great a passer. It's like Pippen on defense. Kevin Durant is to offense what Scottie Pippen is to defense, where it's just versatile and they can play it at any position. Probably Jordan. Even if he wasn't a great three-point shooter, if he played in an era where three-point shooting was prevalent, he would have been a great three-point shooter. And he's like the most guaranteed 2 points you can get as a shooting guard, so to not have him there would be kind of crazy. Power forward, offensively, probably Dirk. Maybe Dirk? I'm trying to think of really great passing power forwards. Like, Barkley would be up there, but he was just such an inefficient shooter. Barkley was incredible. Like, people sell Barkley short. He was incredible. After him, though, yeah, Dirk's probably up there. Wasn't as great of a passer, and I mean, it's clunky, but like, still really good. Tim Duncan's up there too, just because of how efficient he was, and like, obviously he wasn't going to be stretching the floor as much, but he was an amazing passer, unselfish, and gave you, 22 and 12 every night on great numbers. And I think has more 40, 15, and 5 games than anybody else in playoff history, or something crazy like that. I don't remember the exact stat, but it's something just stupid. And then center, the best offensive player ever. I mean, if we're going by just NBA, then I'm not going to say Sabonis, but Sabonis was a 7'3" athletic Jokic with a much quicker and more efficient shot. So KD came into the league. I mean, technically he came into the league and played shooting guard on the Sonics, but I count Durant as a small forward because even though he's played a lot of minutes at the power forward, it's like, I don't consider Draymond Green a center, even though he played a lot of center on that team. So as far as the best offensive center goes, it would probably be, I guess, just Wilt. Like 50 points a game. I mean, not a lot you can really do about that. Or Kareem, because he was a better passer than. Well, no, Wilt led the league in assists. Yeah, it's Wilt. Even though Kareem is the most guaranteed. Nah, fuck. Yeah, it's Kareem. It's Kareem because you could count on him to score in big games as well as put up like 30 a night for a long time, and he was so dominant that they made it against the rules to dunk in college basketball. So that alone is just stupid. So Curry, Jordan, Durant, Dirk, Kareem. Kareem has Magic also? That doesn't matter. He was doing it before he had Magic, and he'll doesn't matter. But do you think Worthy is underrated? I think he's properly rated. He was a very good, not great player. I don't have Worthy in my top 30. And I don't think a lot of people do. I think people recognize him as a deserving Hall of Famer, but I don't put him on the level of other all-time guys. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this. I'm gonna call that a stream now. We did 3.5 hours and I already worked a full day, so I'm gonna call that. And then we might go on Twitch and do some Cyberpunk in a little bit. But I gotta have a shower, so I'm gonna do that. But thanks everybody for hanging out. And yeah, another fun, I mean, for a random Saturday afternoon, pretty fun stream. But all right, appreciate you guys. Have a good night. And if we don't see you in the Cyberpunk stream, then have a good weekend. Peace.